Hello YouTube, this is Lorena. I'm back and this time I'm doing a drugstore haul. Keep watching. Okay, so I picked up a few drugstore items just so I could have arounds for when I do tutorials, and I really don't keep a lot of makeup. I have what I have in my kit and what I use, but I try to take makeup out. I give it to my mom and friends and sell whatever is in sellable condition, so I don't have a lot of makeup around. I have some makeup around. I think my idea of what a lot is might be a lot different than many other people's, but I picked up a few items at the drugstore and I just want to discuss what I got. And I've already played around with some of them, most of them, all of them, or I wouldn't be talking about them. Okay. The first thing I got was L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Carbon Black. Of course, that's the only color you should ever get the voluminous mascara because it's black, carbon black. And I got it in waterproof. This is a great mascara. It has been since it came out, which I think was like 10 years ago or maybe even more. But I think it's just awesome, and so I wanted to get it because I was running low on my mascaras and I thought, why not? I'm already here. Okay. And then I picked up this Revlon Age Defying Spa Face Illuminator in Bare Light. And I picked this up because, honestly, because it was like $2.69 and I was like, it's on sale. So I picked it up and I tried it out, and I think the reason it was so cheap is because the packaging is horrible. Every time I open it, like, some of it comes flying out, or if I squeeze it, it's like nothing's coming out, and I squeeze a little bit harder and nothing comes out, and then I just squeeze it one more time and then it flies out. So I think maybe they're gonna change the packaging, because the product I actually do like. I tried just like squeezing it as slow as I can and putting it into the cap, as you can see, and then dipping a brush into it, and I have that as a highlight right on top of my cheekbones, and a little bit around my temple right here. And so I do like it. You really do have to blend it in really well. If not, it can kind of cake up and become not very attractive. So it's kind of a difficult product to work with, but once you get the hang of it, I think it gives a really pretty result. So I like this. Okay, the next thing I got was this Revlon Matte Super Lustrous Lipstick in Smoked Peach. And it looks like I've used it a lot, but I didn't. I just like messed it up when I was opening it. And this is, I really like this color, and I can swatch it on the back of this hand. I really like this color, and I don't know if you can see that. Well, anyways, I really liked it at first, and so I was applying it on, and it like immediately, and matte lipsticks tend to be a little bit drier, but it immediately like settled into like the creases in my lips, and I was like, that's not very attractive. And I was like, maybe it just requires a lip brush so that you can really just like pack it in there and smooth it across and give it a really good look. I tried playing around with it, and maybe it's just my lips, maybe I just have very creased lips, I don't know, but I don't like this, and I think the color is beautiful, but the formulation is not very nice, and so I'm returning that. Okay, next thing I got was this Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream by Olay, and I got this because I saw on Allure, I think it was Allure, that it was one of like the top products for like the past 10 years, and I read a lot of really good things about it after doing some research, and so I was like, okay, well, let me try it. It's $30. It's not cheap by any means. And so I decided to try it out. And so far I liked it. I like it. I've only used it for about 4 or 5 days. But it's a really light formula, but it does moisturize, which is nice because you don't want to have to apply something that's like Vaseline on your face. Moving on to eyeshadows. I got the Studio Secrets Professional Color Smokes eyeshadows in Lavender Smokes. It's this little quad, and it has like on the back like 1, 2, 3, 4 where you apply the colors if you want to do a really good look. And this is for brown eyes. I hate this. Like, I absolutely hate it. The two bottom colors are just shimmer glitters that aren't attractive. Like, after 2 hours of wearing them, the color is completely gone and all you're left with is glitter on your face. The darker color is the same. I swatched them and I was like rubbing as hard as I could and rubbing as hard as I could to get color that would actually show up, and it still didn't even show up that well. The color payoff is horrible, and this was $9. Like, if you watched my Inglot video, and if you didn't, please watch it. If you watched my Inglot video, the Inglot eyeshadows are $4.50 if you get the 10 eyeshadows with the Freedom palette. So this is the cost of 2 Inglot eyeshadows, which Inglot eyeshadows are amazing. This is not a good buy for me. It may seem cheaper, but it's not, because you're buying something that's not going to give you good results, and just please don't buy that. Just don't. Okay, the next thing I picked up is this Wet n Wild turquoise eyeliner. And it's beautiful. I have it right here. I don't know if you can see that. Fiance of mine? You can't see it? I'll swatch it later. It's really beautiful. The thing about these eyeliners, or like more inexpensive eyeliners, is that they're a little bit difficult to apply. You'll have to like really press down when you're using it, which is not nice to your eye. So what I recommend doing is just like heating up the product on your hand, like rubbing it a few times, and then applying it, and that'll kind of like warm up the product, make it a little bit softer and easier to use. The next thing I picked up are these Simple Color nail polishes in Dream On and Neon Melon. I was playing with them, and I created, I was just like throwing them on my fingernails and like putting the yellow on top of the purple and the purple on top of the yellow, doing stripes and dots on my hand while I was waiting for my fiance. And then I got home and I don't have any nail polish remover, and so my fingernails look ridiculous. I'm sorry. Okay, so anyways, I tried these. The purple is really pretty. The yellow is very bright. I'm gonna do a nail tutorial using these two colors. I'm not really expert at applying nail polish, so I hope I learn with you guys. Really, I'm bad at it. But I just thought they were really fun summer colors, and I like to do nail art sometimes, and so I thought the yellow would be like really cool for that. And the purple as an all-over color is just, I love purple, so I got these two. They were 2 for $3. Why not? I hope you like what I got. I wanted to do a tutorial using these eyeshadows, but that's just not going to happen. And I will be filming a tutorial soon. If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see, I would love to hear them, because otherwise you're just going to have to watch whatever I make. Okay, so anyways, that is all for my drugstore haul. I hope to be bringing all sorts of videos. As always, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, or 1 out of those 3, or 2 out of those 3, or all of them. Okay, that's it. Bueno, bye.